This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Throw Gang, we are joined by the Cocksock Sultan, Lauren Schlossman, and myself, the A6 Admiral, James Harris. A little audible there.
I was going to say, I like how you ask if I have any suggestions of what I'd like to be called, and then I throw something out, and then it just becomes a completely different thing.
Yeah, I've been listening to some Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Why? Against your will?
No, because it was trying to find an intro song for tomorrow's guest.
Oh,
yeah, but I got one. I got a better one.
Sick.
It's Creed.
Oh, I saw that. You like the Peppers?
I will listen to Under the Bridge, and that's about it.
Okay.
And love Roller Coaster, the Ohio Players cover.
You don't want to just listen to the OG though?
What do you mean?
The Ohio Players,
that's true. I like John Frusciante. It's fucking weird, heroin ass, like on his experimental shit.
Low key swag icon. I feel like people don't talk about him. He had great style.
Oh, we got plenty of swag icons on this episode of the only podcast that matters. Welcome to the weekly Running the Boys, with today's full episode only available on patreon.com/throwingfits. We're heading to Purge Day. Before we get into the rager of the century, TF couples therapy.
A classic.
Stylish people.
A classic theme of this show.
Every episode is just Throwing Fits couples therapy.
Yes, but it feels also like every couple of months we just need to do one. Which is productive and healthy. I'm rewatching Sopranos. Therapy. It's funny because we shit on therapy
last week.
Yeah. Was it last week?
Probably.
But now after watching,
I think we're in a good place. I think we're just a little fucking shooketh seeing the Bodega Boys go down in flames
and Come Town.
But that was like a professional.
Sure. But all things come in threes, right? I guess you could count Call Her Daddy as part of this kind of like big pods breaking up. Anyway, TF is here to stay until we're not.
Yeah. Also, well, we're not talented to do anything else. Not talented enough to do anything else.
That's so true.
We're also going to talk the most stylish people in the world. Let's get into a fit check.
Well, how was the beach?
Beach was great.
How are your parents doing?
Parents are great.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Did they understand the Porter Project, and what did they have to say about it?
So when I sent
the time, okay, when the Times.
Well, when I sent the New York Times article, I got like a heart. Like on the family group text, I got like a like.
From who?
I think my dad. And then like 2 days later, my mom was like, "Congrats, James." But
2 days later?
Yeah, but what I did, she's not really on her phone. But what I didn't know is that they'd sent it out to like all their friends and family, and like other family members and other like family friends reached out and they're like, "Yo, your dad sent this. Yo, your mom sent this. Congrats." Yeah. They didn't know it was in print.
Oh, so they missed it. They didn't get a copy.
They only get the weekend.
I have
Times.
Extras if you want them.
Sure, I'd love one.
Jenna bought a bunch.
Yeah, I'd love fucking page D3.
And I was like, Jenna, why are you buying all these copies of James's profile? This is weird.
They also thought it was weird that he didn't get quoted.
Respect.
And
the whole world did.
Yeah, and I think in terms of the Mr. Porter project, they thought it was hilarious that, should we just quickly retell why our merch maybe isn't live yet, maybe is, I don't know.
I hope it is. I fucking really hope it is.
An instrumental player.
Said maybe end of the week.
An instrumental player. Yeah, they said end of the week. An instrumental player in the whole fucking line of production, supply chain, whatever, got hacked and wired all the money that was earmarked to make the merch to a scammer in Texas, in Houston.
The chain.
Shout out fucking H.
Dallas. It was Dallas?
Houston. It was Houston.
The chain. Listen, the supply chain was broken.
Yeah,
right in the middle.
It's Joe Biden's fault. And the supply chain got fucked in the ass.
Yeah.
By a scammer.
The supply chain got monkeypox.
Yeah, by Slim Thug. And yeah, that's why the merch isn't live yet. But maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I really hope it is. We told the full story we covered with our homie and mentor Chris Corrado on this week's ep. Big Unk. Honestly, I mean, I hate to say the thing that we always say when things go wrong all the time. TF difference. Yeah, only us would we get fucking hacked. No, and we didn't get hacked. Like, it's not our fault.
Yeah, because I can
makes us look bad.
Because I can read a fucking email.
Jesus Christ!
I'm not trying to go to shirts.com.
Okay, so your parents. So what is the hack? You told them about the hack, and they were like surprised.
They were like, LOL. They're like, "Oh, that's okay. Like, you'll do great." Yeah.
Did I mention on pod my mom's feedback about the New York Times?
She was just weirded out that you weren't quoted, right?
No, she wasn't weirded out. She goes, "This is nice, but it feels all about James." And I said, "That's because it is." Like, I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah.
But they got physical copies. They don't understand the Porter. I tried to like they're happy for us and they send their love, but it's like I don't think they understand. Like, I don't think they know what a collaboration is in terms of our world.
Well, again, this project was so robust and ambitious and had so much breadth and depth and width that I don't think a lot of people understood what it was.
I like that. You should start doing that. Just talking like Daffy Duck or Elmer Fudd.
Like a rich, like a, you know how someone's a fat billionaire went just how by they pronounce their B's?
No.
Why? Bring me my banker's notes.
so like a fat cat caricature baron type figure?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, is that
titan of industry?
Is that how? Yes. Is that how Elon Musk and Bill Gates talk?
Bring me my illegitimate children.
Mm-hmm. You should talk like that all the time. It's pretty good. And it gives you gravitas.
Yeah, no one understands the breadth of it. But we're going to get into some juicy details of the Mr. Porter project. Just like close the fucking...
It's an exit interview.
Tie up the loose ends.
So to speak. Should we do a fit check first, or you want to do, like, is this housekeeping? What is it?
Let's do the fit check. Because the sale's live, right? Or the stuff already went live.
Yeah, and everyone's been, honestly, a lot of shit is sold out. Obviously, there are some things that are trickling in, as we mentioned, the Hack, some of these smaller brands.
Connor McKnight.
Some of these smaller brands, there's production delays. I believe Tori had a fire in the studio.
Why is it that the two black designers that we collaborated with didn't get their shit, Mr. Porter? What's up with that? Nope, that's not true, Saeed Ferguson. He also went up live.
Also, who are you blaming necessarily? What stereotype is being employed here? British people being racist or black people?
No, bro, no. It's just systematic failure across the board when it comes to creative POCs.
Racism across the board.
That's what it is.
Which is to blame for all of the problems in this country.
Yes. Okay. Upstairs, I was wearing Asics, Gel 9, Nimbus 1130, USB-Cs. I can never get the code
I like
right.
how you're staring off in the distance and I can see your brain. You're working to try to remember the name of the shoe.
It's like the
You're
Gel.
buffering.
At first, I thought it was like the Gel Nimbus 9 because I wear a size 9. And that was just like the thing where it's like, oh, you wear Nimbus 10. But no, it's the Nimbus 9, 1130 AM brunch till 2 p.m.
USB adapter.
Lightning rods.
Yeah. They're sick.
Wearing those. Thank you. Shout out Captain Colin. The fucking plug. Although
Captain, my captain.
I did buy those retail.
Sailing the 7 seas afloat team.
No socks because I just came right from the fucking beach, man. So, I'm living that fucking island boy life.
Down by the beach, man. What do you like when you're like seeing your parents in Montauk? What do you guys do? You go out to dinner? Like,
no, we cook at home. We don't really leave the crib. I mean,
are they there all summer?
Pretty much, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. They bought
never been. Never got invited
to the crib. It's not like it's not a hostable crib. It's pretty small.
How many bedrooms? This is a little bit pocket watching. I don't know if you want to talk about this.
3 bedrooms. Me or my parents, me and my brother.
Oh, Ian was there.
He wasn't there. Well, he was there. Yeah, we overlapped one night. He just spent 3 weeks on the continent. No, she wasn't there. She's still on the continent. I don't know. Like we do it like we chill in the mornings. Like we'll do our own things during the day. My mom is an artist, so she's working on her art. My dad is just like fucking puttering around.
Does your mom have a studio in the crib?
Yeah. He's like puttering around the crib, like, like reading and like calling people and whatever.
Dads do be on the phone though.
Yeah. And then I'll just like go and do, I mean, we had full fucking work days.
Yeah.
We're in
you relax though, I'm assuming, right?
I'm always relaxed. We're in such high demand after the smash success of the Mr. Porter project, the Mr. Porter party, and my New York Times profile that like we're legitimately having to kind of like screen our appointments right now.
Yeah, I mean, we always screen. Our time is money. Like,
the brands are calling, the investors are calling, the fucking big swinging dicks are coming. The money's calling.
This is going to sound, maybe it will sound naive.
And we're sending it to voicemail.
Maybe this will sound naive or maybe it'll sound entitled, whatever. You can kind of help me out with this one. All it takes for people to like just email you with ideas is like just having your name in the New York Times. Like that's really like the amount of just cold shit that.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of emails. You've been getting none, right?
I was named. I wasn't quoted, but I was named. I picked my words very carefully. I'm just saying it is kind of like, and obviously it's an honor and a privilege to be in the paper of record, but like it's not that. That's how people just discover shit. Like literally just being, oh, it's in your Times. It's in the paper. Let's holler at these guys. Well, like people trying to give us money. I'm like, for what?
And also keep track of the people that aren't reached out to us.
I mean, listen, you don't need to tell me, bro. I'm always paying attention.
I mean, that's okay. That real quick before we get into the fit check, that is kind of an issue that we've run into where it's like, hey, we have this great idea. People are like, wow, we love that idea. Who's on board? And you're like, this guy, and they're like, who's that? And then you have to be like, oh, look, here's like a New York Times profile.
Sure.
On them. Or like, you look, they're fucking 100,000 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
And if they're like, oh, why isn't this person attached? Like, call me back when they're attached. And it's like, but maybe they'll get attached when you co-sign the idea.
Chicken or an egg.
Moving forward. Yeah.
Type
whatever.
situation. I mean, I will say the IG2 has become like, that's almost at 100K. That's a powerhouse.
Yeah,
that's now,
Robbie.
honestly, I feel like.
Shout out Robbie and shout out me.
Yeah. Shout out fucking Robbie. And I guess shout out James, the leader of the show. The man.
No, because I'm making memes.
No, I know.
I'm not above it like you think you are.
First of all, I was being sincere when I said that. Did it come off sarcastically? I didn't mean for it. I didn't mean for it to. I'm just saying, this doesn't it really feel like now the show is bigger than me and you? And I'm not just saying that because I didn't get profile.
No fucking shit, bro. Like our promo gets no love, but the memes get crazy love.
It's true. It's true. It's really just because people don't care about the actual product. They just want the jokes.
Yeah.